Alrighty, guys, we are live indeed. So, what we're going to be looking at today is continuation of my solitaire rules with campaign game number 3 for Budapest. We're going to be carrying on with our mission. So we made some headway. Earlier, we had our starting line was about somewhere around here, and so we pushed almost to the edge of the hill mass, which is really good. This area here is going to be very difficult to get. It's a lot of level 2 buildings, apartment blocks, and unfortunately, my rubbling efforts really are not good. So in Festung Budapest, you're allowed to do rubble generation, and it's really not producing a lot. So there's a lot of high rises. I'm going to have to hammer my way through. I do have a blaze starting in here. However, I've rolled falling snow, so it's really hampering efforts of spreading blazes. So I'm not getting nearly as much effort into that as I would like. And it actually hampered my ability to burn down these buildings as well. Not that I really want that, but it is hampering efforts to burn the city down. I'm going to have to factor that in. So what we looked at from the last scenario is not too bad. We almost doubled the amount of CVP we collected off the enemy. We killed 70 CVP worth. They almost got 40 worth of us, so we almost doubled the amount. But we, more importantly, we collected. I forgot I deleted the amount there, but we collected about 26 stone locations, of which we needed 24 to secure the win. So we got the W on that one. I think it was 26. I'll confirm. I'll go back and check. We're going to have to do some parameter confirmation before we start the scenario. We'll get to that in a second. So what I bought a lot of armor, and I got a flamethrower tanks because I love those things. We bought 2 sections of the T-3485, so I got 6 of those. I got really good rolls and everything, except for my fortifications. I bought a couple of tried to get more fortified positions. I only got one, so one location. And I also bought some heavy mortars. Now I bought these without actually looking at the counter. I've never used them before. And then I looked at the range, and you can see that they only have a minimum range of 12. My original thought was I was going to put them up nice and close, thinking 3 to 5 kind of initial short range. And then I saw that they had a 12, which meant I had to put them all the way back here, and which is fine. I'm just going to use them to drop smoke as much as possible. So between the smoke and the falling snow, I should have a lot of opportunity to get nice and close into this area. I also bought a engineer company, a salt company, and my plan is to move into these blocks, smoke these positions off, and then get my ass in there with these tanks as well as artillery piece, just hammering these guys as much as possible. So hopefully I can work my way through here and get into this set of blocks, maybe work across here. I got some more assault troops left over, 628s and 527s. They're going to work their way through this terrain into here, and then maybe I can just cut this whole area off. That would be really nice. I got my flamethrower tanks. They're going to work their way up this road, which is not plowed. So they're going to work their way up the road. Again, try and cut this area off. Meanwhile, up to the east, I'm just going to have a holding force here in anticipation of these guys going rogue come turn 5 because of a rule I have where it says that where is it here? Right here, activation. Beginning on turn 5, there's a chance that all these units that are hold attitude may have a chance of going advanced attitude and closing the noose on my Russians. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen. So they're basically going to be in holding pattern. Make sure they don't get a chance to take back any territory. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's do some prelims and get some rolls done. So what we're looking for basically is the snipers and REs and all that stuff. All right, so let's do the sand first. And what we're looking for there is the did the sand increase? So this is just 1 die. We roll it 2, so it probably is going to be they're idle. The sand is already actually this one here doesn't apply because we don't use the balance here. I don't think we use the balance here, so that one's gone actually. Have to get rid of that. So they're because they're idle, they're going to get a -1, which means that they're going to be able to increase their sand again, which is always gets reduced down to 4 basically. So, which is not the greatest. So we got to make sure that their sand is set up to 5. All right, and we do that in the info as well. All right, and then we do REs. We have friendly and enemy, and we have 5 and 3. So 5 and 3 gets us a 4-5, which isn't too bad actually. 4-5, and they have a 4-5-6, which is right in the middle, which is again not too bad. So we're a 3. We're a 4-5, and they're a 4-5-6. So it's all right. Sorry, no, we're not, because we didn't pay for the cost, so we don't get any RE. My bad. And it comes down to AC. A 6 is going to be really good, I think. And we'll see what that gets us. Initial snare is a -2, so that really sucks. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to use the 2 AC is just too low. It's a walk in the park for the friendly side if they get this too high. I'm going to have to change this, I think. If I get rid of this parameter and just make this a 6, make this a 6, get rid of this. No, I don't want to do that. And then I make this a 5. Actually, let's make that a 1. Make this a 2. That way you're likely to get a 3 on average, and you really have a bad day, you're going to get a 4. A 4 is not a good AC, but again, because we're testing, I think we're going to make this a 4 AC again. We really want to test this for worst case scenario, so we'll just stick with a 4. And then I believe that is it for that. Sniper for them is going to be a 5 again. They have a 4 AC, which is fine, and they got a 4-5-6 for random events. So I think we can get started. We have a gray haze because we have falling snow, which means that on 1 to 6 range it's a +1, and then every group of 6 is going to be another +1 as well. So it's going to be ridiculous for line of sight hindrance. All right, so let's go with our good old wind change. And that's not too bad. Now, if falling snow doesn't increase, it might cease if I roll a 3 or less, so that's good to know. All right, so we have no wind change, nothing to rally, so we're going to go right into prep fire, and I got to do smoke. Let's get my mortars on the go, and I want to do this guy right here. I do have orchards on the same level. It's going to plateau me, and I'm on a level 7, which means I can't see these guys if I'm plateaued. So if I follow the hex spine, I think I'm going to be good. Yeah, for this guy here, I'm good. He'll be won't be plateaued. So let's do a range for this guy right here. We are at oh, it's from offboard. Okay, well, try that again. .21 hex range. That'll be fun. All right, we're looking at for smoke. Now my Russians are considered elite, so we're going to be firing 8. With the visibility, it's going to bring it down to a 4. No bonus for smoke, so I need a 4 less to drop smoke on that area. All right, I got it. And I have, oh, I don't have rate because I only have a 2 with the heavy. That's fine. I got smoke. I want to keep my troops safe as much as possible. That's fine. And then we're going to do the same for these guys down here. I forgot to roll command. All right, so he's in command. Now these guys here, same thing. 1, 2, so they're both in command. We can both fire our smoke, and we'll do the same. Where do I want to launch it? This guy's behind a blaze, but he's on a roof, which is higher than the blaze. No, the train blaze would be high because it's a 2-level structure. So I think I'm going to have to do this guy here, up here on the 2nd level. Yeah. That's that guy there. Yeah, all right. So he's 22 hexes. So it's going to be the same. Round 1, rate of fire, and I do get it. So we'll get some more smoke over there. And I think I'll be able to see the guy beside him as well. Where'd my smoke go? Did I not bring it down? And yeah, let's do another one beside it. Actually, there's this guy up here, up on the roof. Let's get him. And that will be a miss, but I got raid again. Sniper. We have a 1. That's not a good start. South Sniper, that goes 5 for 4. You 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Really, my gun hasn't even fired yet. It's going to get freaking tagged. Ah, crap. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be him. Well, that sucks. All right, next shot. So now I'm acquired. No, you can't acquire with smoke. So again, and rate. I still got smoke because my depletion is a 9 because I'm considered elite. So I can try one more. All right, so now I'm going to be out of smoke. So we have smoke, toggle off, and then you're going to do that same target. You hit, and you have rate as well. So I think that's it for now. I don't want to deplete too much smoke. We don't have any breeze, by the way, so I'm not shrouding anybody else off. Now I can do my normal shots. So do I want to fire HE into here, or do I want to fire smoke? I think I want smoke. What do you have? Smoke 8. So again, you'd be a 9 for depletion. Concealed target, the +2 for smoke would cancel, so it would be a 7 or less to put smoke into that. Let's get a command die roll, and you panic, so you're not going to do shit, which sucks. Other shooting. Let's get a 9-2 here. Right, he's in command. And you guys are going to be moving. You're going to be firing. What do we want to do? I guess I want to do... I just realized these guys are completely out of position now. There's absolutely nothing they can do from that location. They're going to have to move. All right, so let's fire onto this location with our 14 firepower half. It'll be on the 6 table with a +1. 6 up 1. All right, no firing, and because they're not activated, I guess I don't even lose concealment. You were supposed to live, but you didn't. You guys are going to move. You guys are going to probably move. Right? Panic. Panic sets in. This is not good. What about you? And you. All right, so unfortunately, this guy here is the only one that is going to be shooting. So let's fire our 6 firepower up to. And we got a 5 on the 6. Should be a 1. Yeah, 1 check. Into this guy here. Activation. We have a 2. And we are a SS 6. 6 and hold gets us a half squad with a machine gun of some kind. 9 will be a 4-6-8 half squad. Uh, 2-4-8, that's right. Oh, I forgot to do activations for local units. I'm gonna have to do that after this. All right, so that is a 1 check, which pins you. What kind of weapon do you have? That is a heavy. And luckily he's pinned. All right, now before I go farther, I gotta have to do those activations. So anything that's adjacent, actually that's only 1 anyway, so never mind. All right, you need to make your own rolls. So 1, 2. This is not going well with my panic rolls already this early in the game. Let's do a 8 up 2. Oh wait, no, it'd be +1. That would have been an NMC, so you would have been fine. No, that's still a 1 check. It's going to be an 8 up 3 because of the falling snow. That's no effect. All right, this guy here. He's in command. Now I'm just going to move these guys, so let's mark them. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put these... Oops, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to put these guys on opportunity fire. And I'm going to move everybody else around them. Which brings us to you. You're panicked. All my leaders are panicking. And I don't have a lot of leaders, so this is going to be very difficult to do. Squads underneath them, top down. 1, 2. So you guys can act. That's a +3. 4 with the snow, eh? 12 half would be 6 up 4. So let's put you on op fire. Let's do a command roll for, oh wait, the 9-1. Yeah, okay, so he's in command. That's fine. And you guys are going to, I'm going to have to fire you, I guess. Let's do a 8 up, or half, I guess, would be 4 up 2 here. 4 up 3, excuse me. 4 up 3, so 6 on the 4 is an NMC. Activation, yep. As a RHA, a 5 is a armed half squad with a leader. So we have an 8. Gets us 347 first line. No, that'd be elite, so it's going to be a 447. Hungarian 347, so a 247. With a freaking heavy. Alrighty, and we have a leader as well. That's a 9. Down 1 would be 8, so it's going to be an 8-0. And that's going to be an NMC. So the 8-0 pinned, and the 247 is pinned as well. I guess it's all right. So having said that, let's not op fire. Let's fire them now. This will be a 12 up 4. No effect. Because of this guy here, he actually would be in command. That means this guy here would not have had to roll his panic. which means he would be in command. Which means the guys beside him would be in command as well. So I'm going to move this guy here. You guys are going to hang out concealed. You guys are not going to move at all. I don't want to do anything here unless I absolutely have to. So that's fine. And you guys prep. All right, so let's go to move. And we'll start with our friends off board. I need to make these rolls. So this is 9-1. All right, so he's in command. That's great. Let's start moving. Start with this stack here. This would be 2. This would be another 5 because of going downhill in snow. That would be a net +3, which means these guys would not activate because they need to be a +2 with LOS to activate. I wonder, do I send this guy out to bust concealment? I bypass for 1, bypass for 3. This guy would activate, and then he would land here if he breaks. So I'm going to have to move. So we're going to do this first. You guys here are going to move 2 into the building, 5 downhill into this building here. So that'll be concealed. Yeah, you'd be concealed. You are going to use non-assault as well. You're going to come here for bypass 1. Downhill for 2, bypass. You're going to activate. That is an activation as a Wehrmacht. And you're going to be an 8, which gets us a half squad. All right, so we have a 7, which is a 4, 6, 8. 2, 3, 4. Might have a possible half track. So we don't have a half track. 2, 3, 4. Right, all right, so we just have a half squad. Oh wait, not SS, you're Wehrmacht. All right, so you're going to be paying 2. I guess that would be a snapshot, so you'd be on the 1 table. That doesn't count. It'd be a +1, so 1 of 1. I want to hold fire. If I was a player, I know I'm using bypass. My intent is clearly to come and bust concealment. So I'm going to come here. Now I'm going to fire. So this is going to be a 2 down 1. All right, well, it's a 1 down 1 is a K1, so I guess at least he's not dead. And he broke. All right, so that means the other guys are not going to be activating. Well, frickin' snake eyes, really? Out of the gate? Like, really? Okay, well, that was interesting exercise in futility. And I never busted those guys' concealment, which is the whole purpose of me doing that. I activated a half squad, of all things. Do I throw more good after bad? Oh my god. Well, probably not. Let's conceal, and we'll just enter the board. Using assault move, we'll come into that building there. You guys here. First guy up. You're gonna go hatches down. Will you? You're at a +2. Falling snow will be a +3, which means you basically got to be adjacent to get the activation. So if I come here for 1, 2, go hatches down here, stop for 3. Yeah, you. All right, you're gonna do the same thing. Go 1, 2, 3. Go hatches down. 4. Yeah, we'll go there. That's fine. I don't think I got to worry too much about him dropping smoke. I mean, you guys were supposed to be moved over here, by the way. Under here. Next up in the breach. How am I going to deal with this? I got to move under here. I got to wait now for them to be in place so that I can use their cover. This here will give me protection from the wreck, protection from the smoke, from the blaze. This hex here would be visible to these guys. +1 would give me a -1, which means I can be within 8 hexes of a Wehrmacht. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I stay here, yeah, I'd have to do that. All right, let's go. You'll come here for 2. Oh, wait, smoke. The smoke would obscure. So I can do that. I can come here for 3. I got smoke here, which obscures this guy. I got smoke here, which obscures this guy. Actually, two of them. So I have plenty of cover. I can do that. I won't move here yet. I'll have to wait for the advance phase so I don't get blasted by those guys. All right. What else am I going to do? Can't believe my gun broke already. Let's send in this guy here. You're going to dash through WW34 into here. So that means you and you could be activated. Too much smoke from all this. You would not, probably not. And you up here probably would as well. So let's start with you. All right, that'll be activated as a Wehrmacht. We have an 8. Again, that's going to be armed half squad. No, just a half squad. And we have a 10. 4, 6, 7. 447. Okay. 447 half squad. So 237. Nice. So that's going to be a +1, 2 for the falling snow. -2, no, -1 because this will block the moving and open. So it's going to be a 2 up 1, wrong, a 1 up 1. All right, no effect. First fired. Won't be any residual, and you'll make it to there, except this guy here now. That's a 5 down 1 for being in the VPO, so activated. And that will be activated as a RHA. We have a 4 squad leader support weapon. Squad leader support weapon. All right. Squad for the RHA is a 347 plus 1 is going to be a 9. So yeah, 347. We have a 80. And a 3 will get me an LMG. All right, now that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be on the 4 table. Have to be 2 with a +1 -2. So -1 on the 4. -1 on the 2. 6 on the 2 is a pinning. No effect. Sniper. Goddamn sniper. South sniper, that goes 4 for 1. Dink. Well, it's back to this guy again. He hasn't even done anything. He's already dead. Man. Wow. All right. This stream brought to you by Sapporo, by the way. All right. We said this guy here up as well, so that would be a 1 residual. You up here on the roof. That'll be a... Hey, Axie. Top of the evening to you. Yep, so you get it because of your levels. You're going to come in as a SS, a 4, so that should be a squad leader and support weapon. Squad leader, support weapon. So we have a 468 again. We have a 8 is an 80. And the 10 is going to get me an LMG. Alrighty then. 7 had to be on the 2 table. +1 with a -2, so -1 on the 2. Well, shit. Russian sniper, and we have a 3 on the 2 is a 1 check. And they can make it. Another 1 residual, and we had rate on the light. So let's put the first fire under the light. And sniper. No sniper for the Russians. Not so lucky. Okay, so that's that. Now I could do this guy here through here. That's a lot more risky though. But I have to get moving, so let's do it anyways. What the hell? I wish I had more smoke depletion, but again, this guy here was just not supposed to die. He's supposed to be dropping smoke on this guy. We're going to dash through XX34 into here, and that means we could fire this at a 1. That'd be a 1 down 1. So no effect, no rate, you're done. We could fire you guys. That would be at a 1. No, you'd be on the half because you already fired, so no effect from you. I don't think you guys can see. You guys could probably see. Yep. Smoke, you guys could see. That would be a blind hex. Blind hexes. Probably okay. Yeah, it's on both sides of the string, so that would be okay for C. So let's check everybody in this hex here. We'll start with the roof guy. Yep, activated as a Wehrmacht. And we have an 8, which is an armed half squad. Keep saying armed. And the half squad is a 6. 248. One, two, three, four, 5. Now you're going to be half firepower, so you're not going to fire yet. This guy here is a 3. Comes in as a Wehrmacht as well. And we're going to get an 8, which I think is the same result. 4, 6, 7. Sorry, 8 is, yes, half squad. And it's going to be the same 4, 6, 8, yeah. So now that we have a 2, 4, 8, we could fire on the 1 table. We could fire on the 1 table as a fire group with a -1. All right, no effect. And now you on the first level. We have an 8 again, another half squad. Sensing a trend here. That's going to be an engineer. 838134. All right, so now that applies. And then we have a 338 assault engineer. Again, you're going to be long range, so we're not going to bother firing. Keep you concealed for now. And then the ground floor. That would be, yes, 10. SPG in the ground floor. Somehow I think not. Although it is ground floor, this could be in bypass. So let's see what we get. We had a 4. 4 is a Jagdpanzer 4. Yeah, let's put that in bypass. That's fine. Now that is the 4 long. This little sumbitch here. All right, so you're activated, and this little guy is going to be sitting here. Now you could fire, but it's only infantry dashing, so you're not going to bother. And the guy in the cellar is activated as well. And he's going to be RHA. So it's going to be a 7, which is nothing. All right, so 1 dummy out of all of that. Not too bad. I think that guy's going to make it, actually. He might actually live to tell a story. These guys here, now we said we're in line of sight as well. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with a -1 is enough for the RHA, so they can qualify as well. So that the guy in the first level is a 6, so that's nope. And then the cellar dweller is a 1. 1 always is. SS is a 9. Squad, fortification, and gun. So it's not going to be a gun. We're going to have a half squad, and it's going to be a SS 838. Yep. So we have a 338 SS half squad sitting in the cellar over there. All right, and you'll stay concealed for now. All right, so I think, as we said, I think you're going to make it. Wait, we got one guy here. Yeah, you're good. All right. Oh, unless I roll that. Okay, that's some good clearance. All right, so we're in. We made it across the road. We lived for now. Now I can activate these other guys. We'll start with you. That would be a -1 for VPO, so that's going to count. And you're going to be a RHA. An 8 is a half squad. And a 5 probably is Van A. Yeah, Van A half squad. Now that would be a 2 up 2. So let's hold fire for now. Maybe we can get this guy on as well. And he is RHA. Okay, that works. 7 is nothing though. So unfortunately, you're going to have to fire by yourself. It's going to be a 2 up 2. 2 up 2 gets us no result, you coward. And won't be any residual. And then I think that is it because everything else is shrouded in smoke. Wow, that's not too bad. You guys got to do your own command die rolls. So top down, 1, 2. You both make it, which means you can go like this. Yes, you're both going to move together. You're going to do one of these, so you don't panic. You're going to fire your 6 firepower +1. Wow. 4 on the 6 is a 1 check. 2 check, because reason. So this is gone. 1, 2, of course. So you're broken, and you are ELR'd. And broken. And first fired. Now you lose rate when you're pinned, so he's kind of screwed now. That wasn't supposed to happen. Really? I mean, really? There's the spam from good old Twitch. Waiting for that. And then let's do this guy here. You're going to dash through this hex here into here. Yeah, all right. So let's do this guy first. That's going to be a +1, +2 with a -1 will be a +1 in range. That'll be activation as RHA. And, oh, so we're going to get this. All right, so squad, leader, fortification, no, and a support weapon. So looks like we're getting +1s to the squad, which means we get a 447 Van A, a 347. So we get one of you. Yeah, we get one of you. We get one of you. An 8 gets us, I think it's an 8-0. Yeah. And then we get a 4, which I believe is a medium, a heavy, 1, 2. We can get a DC, or we can get the heavy. Let's take the heavy. We'll take the heavy. I gotta fix that. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. All right, so we're gonna fire now with 10, 13. Half will be on the 6 table with a +1. That's no effect. This is now melt because we're on shortage level number 3. And that means we have 6 to 1 residual in that location. That's it. Wow. And you're going to activate as a SS. 9 is going to be squad fortification gun or half squad. Half squad is just normal one. Okay. 10, 447. So that would be a 237. Yeah, 237. Are we fortified? We are indeed. And we have a gun and a forged snake, guys. Okay, so what are we getting? Inside is 75. No, wait, that should be 1 die. A 2, not much better. 20 long AA. All right, 20 long AA. Now that is a... this one here. All right. So the half squad would be at a 1 up 1. One up 1 for the half squad, so nothing for you. You're final fired. The gun would be at a 6 with IFE with a +1. That's nothing for you, so you're first fired. No rate either. Just mark it's fine. And I think that's it, except for you. No, that'll be blind hex. You're blinded, so you're gonna make it to here. Now that means that I could intensify this here. I can't actually because I used IFE, so I can't intensify. You guys wouldn't activate. So this is going to be unfortunate because I'm now inside their the beaten zone. All right, so this guy here is going to assault move into this location. This guy will now activate, unless I roll that. And what else can we do? Conscripts. What am I going to do with you? I guess I send him in to attack, eh? Let's send in the first guy. We're going to go dash from here to here. This guy here is going to take a activation roll. He doesn't panic, so we can fire 6 firepower with a +3. So that's going to be on the 2 table. 5 on the 2 is an NMC, which they make. For some reason, they actually made that. That's a final fire. And 1 residual in that location. Wow. I can't believe he actually made that. You're going to come here, hang out. Now you, my risky friend, are just going to assault move into here. and you're going to activate these guys. So let's start here. This is going to be a total of -2, so anything but a 6 will be an activation. And we are Wehrmacht, and it's a 5. 5 is a armed half squad and a leader. So we have a 7. 4, 6, 8 half squad, so it's a 2, 4, 8. And what are we carrying? We have a medium and a leader. It's a 5. +1, -1, cancel, so we have an 8-1. So it's going to be a 10 flat, so on the 8 table. Yeah, 7 on the 8's a 1 check. And they break. So the other guy will not activate. Nor will anybody else. And I think that's going to be it for my move. Not too bad. It's all right. All right, so let's go to defending fire phase, like you said, and what are we doing? Let's go for final fire here. Actually, you can't do any of that anyways. What are you going to do? Really not much. Not much. Not much. I guess I don't have any real fire. Okay, never mind. We have to worry about flame spread, which we don't worry about because it is ground snow, which prevents anything that's not attached from spreading. And so therefore we don't have to worry about that. We don't have wind to worry about blowing snow around. So here's 1 second. All right, advancing fire. I got tanks. I gotta guts to shoot these guys. I cannot believe I did not activate that guy because of a frickin' snake eyes. Unreal. Well, I don't want to drop concealment just now, although, having said that, I do have a flamethrower here and here. I could just drop it on those guys. That would be half twice, so that would be a 6 with a +1 because of the falling snow. Which is not horrible. 6/1. And I don't have to drop his concealment, so I guess I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so I'll drop his concealment. Rid of that. Let's do a 6/1 into the ground floor here. Watch me run out of steam on the first shot. So 6/1 is a pinning task check, NMC. So we do have activation on the ground floor. We have a 2. That's going to be SS. And SS is going to be a SPG on the ground mother frickin' floor. Well, we have a 5. 5 is going to get us a Jagdpanzer 38 Tango. Okay. Well, somehow we got to fit this thing in and bypass. I guess I could always put it inside the building. There's nothing wrong with saying I can't really do it. It would have passed any kind of bog check required of it. So, let's point it that way too. All right, so that was a 7 I rolled. Now, a HE, it would get +3 for the 10, wouldn't it? Halved is long range, so it's a 4, so I had no chance of impacting it. So yeah, I just kind of screwed myself with activating that. Well, that was fun. $75. Oh God. Bring the misery. Yeah, let's do that over here too. I can't not do this, right? I mean, I'm here to kick some ass and chew bubblegum, so I'm all out of bubblegum. Let's do, I guess I should fire my troops. That would be assault fire 4 up. 4 if I don't use the leader. No, that's fine. We'll do the same with the flamethrower. This is going to be a 12/1. Of course. Rip flamethrower. And let's get some acquisition from you. Let's do a 2 up. No point firing the machine guns. We'll do the main armament on this guy here. And that's acquisition. You are going to fire area into the ground floor here. Yeah, you're going to fire area into there. All right, so acquisition and a sniper. That's 3 1s in a row for 3 sniper checks, by the way. And again, the south sniper that's going 2 for 3 now. This guy is on fire. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I guess it's going to you. You just made it across. You lived, and now you're broken. Oh, wait. No. He's sitting on a sniper, so I guess my sniper is reduced. I just paid for that. Unreal, man. Unreal. All right, so my sniper was just reduced because of his sniper after just paying for it to get up there. All right, now this is going to be a 4 up. There's no point doing that. It's just not going to work. All right, let's go to this guy here. We're gonna do a 6 up. Wait a minute. This can't be fortified. That would be a trench because of its location. So this is going to be a 6 up 3. 6 on the 6 is a 1 check for the 237. Broken, and the crew is fine. So you're broke. Now we're going to do the 426 to get encirclement. So it's going to be a 4 up 3. And we are now encircled. So I can now do this guy with a 4 up 3. 7 on the 4 is a pinning. So the 228 is now pinned because of the encirclement. And now I can do this guy, which is going to be on the 8 table up 3. 7 on the 8 is a 1 check. So this guy is gone. This guy is broke. Very nice. And we can finish him off with some op fire, I suppose. So this would be on the 12 up 3. Good to know that I can break my guns. And that's it for the advancing fire. Let's go to route. And then advance phase route. So you got to come back. What do we have here? 2 squads, eh? Let's come back to here, get out of the line of fire. That would be 2. That would be 5 to go uphill and into the building, which would probably be safer. You're just going to get shot up, so it makes sense to hide back there. And then we can go to advance phase. Oh, wait. So you're gone for failure to route. Yep. All right. So let's go advance. And we need to move. You guys got to move to the front here. Let's keep you back here, though, just in case they swing up. You guys are fine. You are going to jump in. Am I going to do this? Close combat with a pinned frickin' elite unit. Now, he's not Vane, so he's not stealthy, and they are pinned. So, Lax versus frickin' that. How crazy is that? You're going to activate. I should have activated you, so I'm going to have to do that too. Let's go there. Let's go there. We'll activate afterwards. You are not pinned, so you're going to go in. What do we have here anyways? 248, that's pinned, eh? And we get wall advantage because we're by the wall. Let's slip under the frickin' tank. We'll just use the tank for cover as much as possible. And I guess that's about the best we could hope for. Oh, look at this. I completely forgot to move these guys on. Oh, I'm so right out of it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hatches down. 7 hatches down because there's a freaking tank there. You'll come park here for now. What a gong show. This is a gong. I apologize, guys. This is a gong show. We're going to use armored assault here. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the infantry, and the tank will stop with them. We may as well stay unbuttoned. And you're going to do the same behind them. Now you are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Go hatches down. Let's stop back here. You'll do the same. Wow. What a night. What a night. All right, so let's go to close combat. And we'll start with our little conscript, see how he makes out. Now we're going to have lax for him, pinned for the Hungarian. So Russian is at a 7. Hungarian is at a 5. So no ambush. So we're going to go 4 to 3, so 1 to 1. 5 for the Russian. We're at a 4. So I killed the Hungarian. Hungarian needs a 4. No joy. All right, nice. So conscript, you're a hero. Activation for that guy. And that is not stone, so that's a dummy. And this guy here is activated as a SS. 6 is going to be a armed half squad. Yep. 12. 447. Jeez. No, it's got to be elite. Yeah. It is Monday after all, so you're allowed some mess ups on Monday, right? I'm going to re-roll that again. 5, 6, 5, 8. So it'll be a 3, 4, 8 SS half squad. Yeah. 3, 4, 8. There we go. All right. So you, my friend, are a 3, 4, 8. Welcome to the party. With a frickin' heavy. That's gonna suck. All right, and that's for that. So you advanced in. That would be a +3. No activation. Adjacent activation. Oh wait, yep. No activations here. That would be nope, blocked. This location we had a CC. So Russian is straight up. Is a 5 again. German is a 6, no ambush. So we're going to be at 2 to 1. Should be a 7, I think. 2 to 1 is a 7, and he's at 1 to... Actually, that would be 1 to 5. Because he's pinned, so he'd be at Snake Eyes. So I need a 7. And he needs Snake Eyes. All right, so he did. And that is that, mercifully. All right, luckily it's overcast because of the snow, which means that there's no Axis air support I have to worry about. So that is kind of comforting. All right, we have wind change. 8, no REs for them, and no wind change. So let's go to rallies. What do we have that's busted? We got that. That's a 3. You're back. And then the rest is all Russians. So not for you. Not for you. And none for you. All right, so that was pretty meaningless. Let's go to prep. I forgot to do their artillery strike. Do they get 116? I think is a yes. Nope, 14, 15. Almost got an artillery strike. And the other one didn't matter anyways. Okay, so no artillery strike for them, which is really good. And now we can do prep fire. So you're going to fire on these dudes, assuming you don't panic, which you don't. That's going to be a 4 up to 6 on the 4 is an NMC. 6 on the 2 is a pinning, so this would come off. Task check, you're pinned. Oh, God. NMC for you. And, of course, you are broken. And we had no rate. Oh, pick that up. Can I pick up that gun in here? And the gun in the pit. Where is that right here? All right, so you here, what are you gonna do? 9 is a fire command. What is a likely target? You are normally, yeah, it's adjacency, right? I don't think a conscript with the heavy is something to worry about. This guy would be a threat. So let's fire on him. This is going to be a 14 up 3. So it cowers. So it's going to be on the 8 table. Up 3 is a pinning task check. She's fine. You. That is a fire command. Do you have a target? You got him. That would be a +4 on the 6. +4 on the 6. All right, +4 on the 6. No effect. Rate of fire. Not much point in firing. That would be on the 2 table. Up 4. No, it's not worth it. So we'll stop there. And then the 247. I think I'm going to move him. Probably makes sense to move him rather than just hang around. Oh, I do have you here. What am I doing? This guy here. So we're going to fire group the 2 of them together, and they're going to fire on that 628 adjacent. That's going to be on the 8 up 3. So that's going to be a 1 check on this guy, which is enough to break. Well done. And then we have a tank here. Now I'm going to fire. Oh, wait, I'm going to move him. He doesn't have a target right now because I didn't bring my T-34s on too late. So let's move him later. You up on the roof. I'm going to move you down below. You on the 2nd floor. Same. What about down here? Same. Roof there. Yep. Everybody's moving. Yeah, you don't really have a shot. So, I mean, you could fire at the guy in the street, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to be long range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you wouldn't. That would be on the 6 table, but it's a +1 because of the falling snow. 6 up 1. That's doable. 6 up 1. Yeah, let's do that. 6 up 1's not horrible. Well, unless you do that. All right, and then you here. That is panic for conscripts, which you're not. So let's do a 4. Yeah, this is going to suck. There's no way I can hit him in stone with 4 firepower. Halved will be a 2 up 3. You're going to skulk. I'm going to skulk you back. You're going to get concealment, and you're going to come forward. I think that makes sense. You here are going to check for Panzerfaust. All right, you don't have one. +1 for half squad and -1 for 45 means you don't have one. So you can do a fire command. 2 up 3 is just not going to do it. No, you're going to have to skulk as well. You're going to move into the fortified ground floor. Our tank here, that's a move command. Now you do have an artillery piece lined up. You could also fire at this guy here. What do you have for armor? You have HE and AP. HE is 7, eh? Let's see what he does. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's a 12. We want enemy actions, so we have vehicle movement at 12. 5, 6. I want me to overrun it right here. So basically, if I read that correctly, it wants me to overrun this. The minute I enter this hex, this now becomes my new target. I would have to stop and fire at it. But I would be at risk because this thing's going to APCR my ass. What's an 85 long do with a 14 armor anyways? APCR 85 long is a 19. 2x range would be +2, 21. Down 14, would that be a 7? 7 or less, not too bad. That would be a decent kill number. So I can't stick my nose out. I'm going to have to stay where I am and shoot. I have HE. I could do a number with a 12 table on this building here. I think I'm going to do that. All right, so I'm going to pay the +2 for the conceal, 3 for the building, and 1 for the snow, which means I'm going to need snake eyes to hit. 2x range brings it up to a 3 or less to hit. I am buttoned up. Brings it back down to snake eyes. If I use area, it would be on the 6 table to resolve. But I would only pay for the conceal and the snow, which brings it up to a 5. 4, because I'm buttoned up. So let's use area. I want to do a 4 or less to hit. So that's a Freddy. And I get my acquisition. And then we go to movement. All right, so how am I going to attack these tanks? First of all, let's do the easy one. So you're just going to skulk back into the ground floor. You would not. Yeah, I think you're good there. You're not going to be seen. So you could. I'll have to make that check later on, I guess, at the end. I'm hoping this guy's not going to be able to see you, but you might be able to gain concealment. You guys are all going to come downstairs, so let's go. You're concealed, so I don't have to use non-assault because you'd have to drop it for me to be seen. How do I do this? This is a threat. I have to get units down to that area. All right, so this hex is rubbled. If I move, I can see this whole floor from this tank. Luckily, I'm not pointed that way, though, so I'd have to pivot to shoot. You guys would make it, so let's go up there. You guys are down on the ground floor now, not using assault. If I come into the ground floor here, I'm fine. That would be 3. And I would not be seen by anything. You guys would have to... Well, you guys can drop right down to the ground. For 2. You drop over here for 4. That's fine. 1, 2, 3 to the ground. I'm not going to waste it on a half squad, so I think you're fine. And then you're just going to have to hang out for now. All right, so back to my difficult decision. I mean, I could just stay here, right? I don't even have to move because I'm keeping his tanks from coming into this area. Yeah, I could even move to CC33 and come even closer to pinning him down. So if I start up for 1, come out here for 2, stop for 3, start up in reverse for 4, pay another 4 to go back for 8, stop for 9, and the rest will be in delay. I can come down and face this way. All right, we'll do that. Yeah, all right. And then defending fires. Do I want to put in more smoke? No. Shooting. What do I want to shoot? Well, let's get this guy online. All right, so we're going to start peppering this guy upstairs with a 8 firepower. It's going to be +1, +4, so +5 with the snow. Jesus. No, not much point for that. That's wood, so that would be a +4 on the 8. Let's do that. All right, so this is gone. This guy here is good enough, so this is gone. He destroyed. You are going to do 12 up 3. Wow. That's a ridiculous shot. I'm not going to bother. This is probably not much better. You guys are fine just to wait out. Let's do... Where's my leader? You. All right, you're in command. And let's fire... this will be on the 20 up 3. Ooh, that's a nice shot. 7 on the 20. Got to be a 2 check at least, maybe 3. 2 check. And he lives. I do have rate, so it's going to be on the 12 table. Up 3. That'll be a 10 on the 12s of pinning. And he is fine. And I'm done shooting. So now I can fire this guy, and we'll do this guy as well. And we'll do 12 on the 16. Actually, we'll do this guy first. This guy here is going to be 12 up 3. That'll be a 8 on the 12 with the sniper, so 1 check. Sniper. Axis and Russian. Russian sniper is finally falling asleep. All right, stealth sniper, that goes 6 for 1. Yeah. Skadoosh. 1, 2. Okay, so who are we going to tag? We got a German, we got Hungarian. You're on the roof, so you're the target. That's easiest. We've got a leader and a squad. Squad is tagged. They are now broken. That was easy decision. And then next up, we're going to do our 9-1 lead. 5-2-7 will be on a 4 up 2. No effect. You'll keep yours. Oops, I moved the wrong one. Again. You guys are going to keep there for now. Let's fire this again. And we have acquisition buttoned up cancel. We have a +2 concealed. So it's going to be a 5 or less. Oh, snow. So 4 or less to hit. We hit. And on the 12 table, wrong 6 table because we're halved, we need a good roll. That's not it. And our guy here, the target moved. So I guess we're screwed. That's fine. Hugh here. And let's do it from the flamethrower on the tank. So this time it's going to be on the 12. Halved will be a 4 on the tank, and the infantry will be on a 12. All right, 6 on the 12 is going to give us a 2 check on the infantry, and it won't be effective on the tank because we're just too far away. Can't kill it. Long range is a halved, so we need a 4. Yeah. All right. Need to get close. I need to get close to this guy. So morale check for you, and you're gone. No chance of flame yet, and that is that. You took your command roll, so you would have been in charge. Let's fire the gun into here. And what do I have? I do have APCR with a 7. So that is a small target, +1. We have the terrain, which is a +4. That's total +5, which means I need a 3 or less to hit. So let's do it. Oof. That's rate. That'll do it. That'll do. All right. All right, we can do this. So now I need a 4 or less to hit. And I have acquired twice. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, that's going to be it for my defending fire. And now in any advancing, I don't think there is any. Nothing moved of consequence. Road phase. You might be screwed here, buddy. You might be screwed here. Now, you guys don't count. You can't see these guys because of the blind hex situation. So this would have to be your destination. So you're fine. You're fine. Okay, that's fine. You guys up on the roof are going to go straight down where you want it to go anyways. And that is it for the roads. All right, next we have the advanced phase. Let's come back. We don't need to worry about the Russians right now. Let's retreat. Yeah, you can come back there. This is stone. Stone is safe to hide in. Or it's better than the wood, that's for sure. You're going to stay back here to get concealment. You guys are going to move here. You're going to come into there. I'm going to conceal now before I forget. You are going to come into here, conceal now before I forget. Let me do the Hungarian too, just in case. That would not count, or that would count, so you're not going to be able to be concealed after all. I'd have to move you. And you would be blocked with, you would be visible anywhere you go, so you're not going to get concealment, that's fine. You guys in the cellar are going to come out of the cellar. And that is that. All right, I don't think we have any close combat. Not too bad for an hour and a half to get a complete turn done. It's not, it's pretty good. And we're into the turn 2. Alrighty, flying along. Get the pins out of the way. And wind change. We have no wind, no REs. Hey, Pugs, good evening to you, buddy. It is, in fact, cold. It is, in fact, cold. I have 2 self-rallies, so let's do the dude down here by himself. Nope, that's 1. And where is my other guy? Let's do this guy here. Yeah. All right, and then this will come off. This guy here can try and fix that. Negative. That'll come off too. Now Hungarians, we have this guy here. And I guess that's it. Alrighty, let's start the bottom where all the action's happening. So we want this guy to kill. Before we do that, these got to flip over. And be able to strength 2. Do I want to do some more smoke? I still got smoke on this guy here. This is a really tempting target. I should probably drop smoke on this tank. I should probably drop smoke on that tank. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and bloop around right onto that Jagdpanzer. Can I see it? Oh, shit, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. That is 6 blind hexes. Nope, 5 blind hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, that is a level 3. I'm on a level 7. So that would be 3 hexes back from that. 1, 2, 3. $22 to here, right? So blind hex, first 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right? First 5. Then you have the next 5 is 10. Then you have 15. Then you have 20. Then you have 25. I am 3 levels higher than that build. No, wait. That building's at a level 5. I'm 2 levels higher. 1, 2. So this is a blind hex. It is a blind hex. Shit. Oh, and I almost busted my mortar too. Well, it's out of smoke now, so. Okay. Well, rip. Rip, run. Okay, well, that would have been nice if I could have made that shot. Now I have to risk this guy kicking my ash. $75 long AP is going to shred my freaking... Well, it's 11 armor, and it's only... What is a 75 long? Not that bad, actually. 17. My frontal armor is an 11, so he has to need a 6 or less, barring any modifications, to penetrate. There's no way I can get around the side, so these two tanks right now are useless. I have to get around the side and flame his ass somehow. How the fuck am I going to do that? I need to get on this gun is what I need to do. I do have APCR. You did that? If I send a crew or a squad onto this gun, if they live through all kinds of fire to occupy this gun, it would be a penalty. But if I can get a shot off, this is about my only chance to frickin' do it. That would be my only chance to get it off. I need to get a crew. I need to get one of these guys to leave their gun behind and run his ass here. That's what I need to do. CX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Advance 1, 2, 3, 4. Advance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Advance 1, 2, 3, 4. Advance. Take me 4 moves to get there. Game might be over by that time. I could get a vehicle over there. I could get one of these tanks over there in 2 turns. Drive back in 2. Meet in the middle somewhere. Come on as a rider. Cart him over. This guy here maybe. Turn around. Come back over here. Pick him up. Drive him over here to this thing here. Maybe I'll think about that. I might have to do that. I need to get this gun occupied, assuming that he doesn't just shoot it. And that's the only way I can deal with this tank right now. Ugh. Decisions. All right. I'm not going to fire smoke. I'm going to fire this guy here. I need this guy to make his command die roll. All right. Now I need this guy to hit. Acquire twice. We have a +4 for the building. Small target's a +5. Acquired brings it down to a +3. I need a 5 or less to hit. That's not a 5 or less. If I use intensive fire, I would need a 3 or less. So close. So close. All right. Intensive fire. Dave's laughing at me right now. Let's do a flamethrower. This is going to be, I need a 4 or less to penetrate this armor because it's long range. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to move. I'm going to move, and I'm going to pop smoke on my tank. For that matter, these are assault engineers, and it could just pop smoke here too. It is ground snow. I don't think ground snow stops smoke grenades. Yeah, it's only deep snow that prevents smoke grenades, so not normal ground snow. So I could do that. So you guys are all going to move. I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit. This guy up here is going to be a pain. This tank has to be destroyed. I can't not do it. And I could just dash across into this building. I also have you guys as well. So let's get this guy here to fire... oh, shit. I fired everything already. I was supposed to fire smoke. I could have fired smoke from his ass. Dagnabbit. All right, let's get some HE from this guy to hit. That is going to hit. And because we have a +2 for concealed, -2 is acquisition. And then we have +1 for snow. So that's going to hit. And it's going to be on the 6. 7 on the 6 in NMC. We have acquisition on the ground floor as a SS, and it is a 6 armed half squad. We have a 9, gets us a 468. And he has a, that would be a heavy. All right, and he gets a NMC. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. And then I didn't have rate because I rolled a 6 in the colored, so that's fine. All right, so you're good. I didn't fire my machine guns. All right, next time I'll switch to infantry target type. And I have you. You guys are going to move together, armored assault. You guys are going to dash across the street. You're going to throw some smoke grenades. You tried to do your bit, didn't work. You're going to move. You guys are going to move as well. And you are as well here. You're going to drop smoke in your smoke dischargers. I don't think I have much shooting. I think I just have to move, move. Everything here is going to move. You guys have fire, so let's do that. And you as well. Let's start with the 9-1. All right, he's in command. And we're going to fire a 4 up 3 into that location. 7 on the 4 is a pinning. And they are fine. I'll do you. That's going to be a 6 up 3. No effect. Again, we're just going to move around and shake and bake. Everything else is fine. And we'll go to move. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, armored assault. Tank can move. How am I going to do this? You're going to throw a smoke grenade. Holy shit, a Russian got off a smoke grenade. Call the press corps. All right, so that's 2. Now you're going to move as a stack, even though it's probably the stupidest thing in the world. No, you're going to stay back. Flamethrower to the front. Get your ass in there. Got some potato vodka for you when you get there. You're going to do that. This is going to activate this guy up here. I'm going to save the tank for now. A 6 is perfect. Okay, this might actually work. Let's move that to the bottom so we can see what we're doing here. Now I'm going to have to fire this guy. unless he panics, which he doesn't. So you have a 1 firepower anti-air. You're buttoned up, so you can't use it. You're going to have to fire point blank with a plus 2 for the smoke, 3 for the falling snow. It's going to be -1 for non-assault because it's all your move. So it's going to be a total of +2. 3 for being buttoned up. So you need a 5 or less to hit. And you broke your gun because you're under ammo shortage. All right, so I just worried for nothing because that is fine. So you're under ammo shortage 3. Your breakdown is 1 less, so you're just malfunctioned. You're not actually eliminated. Yeah. Actually, you're under a low ammo right now, I think. Yeah, you're under a low ammo right now. Yeah, your gun is not malfed. It's just under a low ammunition right now. That's fine. Alrighty. That's gone. And that is a miss, so no residual, which means I can now move you guys into that location as well. We can put this here. Now, I should probably intensify because this is too juicy of a target. I'm going to wait for the defensive fire phase and get them all in together. And now you guys are going to dash across the street and into this building here. So let's get rid of that. I'm going to dash across to here. That's going to activate everything here, but before that, this guy's going to shoot. And it's going to be on the 12 up 3. So it's going to be a PTC, and he will in fact be pinned, but he's still good order, which means these other guys can activate. Now let's start on the roof. We have Wehrmacht, and it's a 10. 10 is an SPG on the roof. I think not, so that's a dummy. And the second level is a 6, is a dummy. First level is a 3. It's Wehrmacht, and that is a 9, which gets us squad fortification and a gun, half squad. So we have a 6, 4, 6, 8, half squad, 2, 3, 4. So this could be, again, SPW, but he's upstairs, so it's not going to happen. And so what kind of a half squad are we looking at? 5, 4, 6, 8, I should say. So that's already determined. And are we fortified? We are. So we had a fortified first and ground level. Get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. And then what kind of gun do we just get ourselves in the face with? That's a 1 die roll. 75 long AT. Okay, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna leave a mark. Up on the first level, sees all over the walls, and he's gonna fire on the tanks. I don't think I'm gonna waste him on the infantry, even though technically that's what the rules say he would be firing at. We're gonna use him on the tank instead. So the 248 is gonna fire at the pin guy. Let's put him here. And FYI, that was a rate of fire, actually, on the heavy. So 4 up 3. No effect. That's a coward, actually. And the guy in the cellar is a 4 as well. RHA, and he is a 9, which is the same thing. So just a half squad. He's going to be a 7, which is a +1 is an 8, gives me a 3-4-7 half squad. Alrighty. Not too bad. It's funny how it goes. You know, sometimes you think the worst is going to happen, and then it turns out to be a cakewalk. And then you think, oh, now's a good time to move my leader and stack across that street, and they get tagged with the snake eyes. This game. You're not going to fire because you got shit die or shit results. So you're going to stay concealed. And let's do rate because we may as well. So it's going to be 12 up 3 again, which gives us this time a 1 check. And you're fine. So you're done. All right, now we have this guy here. So as I said, we're not going to fire him. We're going to save him for later. Or German doesn't know, or Russian doesn't know what's waiting for him. And then we have 6 residual in that location. So you guys are just going to have to... Oh, wait, this could be activation as well. That would be down 1, yep. Wehrmacht as an 11. Squad fortification gun. Squad fortified and a gun. So we have a 8, which is a 4-6-7. We are not fortified, so therefore we won't get a gun. One, two, three, 4. So that would be a 2 down 2. Wouldn't that be funny if he kills him? So that would be a 4 on the 1, which would be a 1 check. Which he failed. So he actually would be back here. That's fine. I missed him. I'll just leave him concealed for now. All right. So I think we're set. All that's left now is this guy here. You guys are going to slide under this vehicle here, keeping your concealment. You're going to assault move into this location with this tank. And then you guys are going to come under this one as well. Although you'd probably lose that. Yeah. That would make sense. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I could fire the 4 down 1. Let's do the 4 down 1. I missed it before. Let's do that against the... this guy would get armor assault. These guys would not. So I'm going to do it against the guys that don't get it. A 4 down 1 shot. So a 5 on the 4 down 1 would be a 1 check. So the 9-1. Yeah, broke and broke. All right, so that's fine. That's fair. Fair play. So those guys are broke, and you have first fired. It's only fair that that would happen anyways. You guys would not be able to activate. Over here, I'm going to have to send you across the street. No, before we do that, you're going to spark up. You're going to pivot for 1, or start for 1. You're going to go 2. You're going to go 3, 4, 5. You're going to go 6 and pop smoke. You're going to get activated as a Wehrmacht, and it's going to be 11. So that's a squad, which is going to be an 838 assault engineer. Great. Just an A38, so no weapon. So he doesn't have a flamethrower he can stick out and kill me with. Now, I could fire a Panzerfaust outside the cellar, and I'd be having to pay the backblast penalty. Should I do that? That is a very expensive penalty to take. But this is such a juicy target. Before I do that, before the smoke goes off, I'm going to do a Panzerfaust check with this guy here. He gets a +1 for being Hungarian, a -1 for 1945, cancels. So he's going to need a 3 or less to get a Panzerfaust, assuming he can act, which he doesn't panic. So let's do that. 3 or less. So he doesn't have one. Okay. That constitutes first fire. And I guess I'm just going to pop my smoke, and it's going to be a 7 because I have elite status, which I don't have anyways. So I guess I'm done. So that was start for 1, pivot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if I'm crazy, because, you know, why not? I want to do an overrun. Why would I do one? There's nothing here. I would enter the hex for 8 on top of the 6 already. That would be 14 for no purpose. No, that would be dumb. So I'm going to stop there for 7. I'm going to start up in reverse for 8. Come back here for 12. Come back here for 12. Stop for 13. Start for 14. Pivot for 15. Stop for 16. It's very convoluted. All right, this guy here is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going to try and pop smoke. Apparently, we're out of smoke dischargers. Stop for 8. Back up for 9. 12. Stop for 13. And he'll just stay like that. Now, this is going to suck, but I'm going to dash across the street to here. Now, I'm not going to get the vehicle protection because they're considered moving, which means this guy will get a chance to fire. It's going to be halved twice because he's only in the cellar. So it's going to be 4. Halved is 2 with -2. So 3 on the 2 should be a 1. Yeah. And as per, I cannot apparently make morale checks. And that would be 1 residual in that location. So if I send you, my friend, you'd have to take a 1 residual. One down 2. I'm getting desperate now. This is crazy. Just because this frickin' thing broke, man. That sniper just killed me. All right, so this 9-1 here. I'm throwing stuff against the wall I have no business doing. This guy here is going to come here for 2. We're going to advance onto there and take possession in our next rally phase. So I need to get you guys back into order. You'll come here. You guys are going to salt move into that. And the guy beside you are fine. You guys are going to fire group as 4, 6 firepower. Up 3. No effect. That would be 2 residual. You guys are going to assault move into here. That's going to be 12 firepower with a +4. 9 on the 12 is an NMC. All right. No rate. No, I do have rate. So let's do a 6 up 4. No effect. That would be reduced, so down on the 4. And then I can move other dudes. This guy needs his own. Nope, this guy here would have seen it, so you can move as well. This is going to be an open hex to these guys up there, so I have to use cover to move. How do I do that? Come to this location. I could just dash across and activate. That might not be a bad way to go either. Yeah, we're going to dash through TT31 here, from here to here. So we're going to activate this guy up here. Actually, that might be a blind hex after all. Yeah, that would be a blind hex. And you guys are smoked off, except the guys on the second floor and the roof would not be. So the roof activation is a 5. That would be enough to activate as a SS. 12. Squad leader. Jesus Christ. All right, squad leader. No fortification, and we have a support weapon. So we have a 9 and a 6. 4, 6, 8, and a 5, 4, 8. And then we have a, oh, I forgot the leader. Leader's an 8. Down 1 would be a 7. +1 would bring it back up to an 8, so an 8-0. And then a support weapon is 6. MMG. We have a medium sitting up on a roof. All righty then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hexes away. So you'll be halved. And that'll be 9 on the 12th table. Halved would be 6. 6 down 1. 6 down 1. 6 on the 6 is a 1 check. Pinned. That's not too bad. And no rate. Second floor. As a RHA, we have a 9, which is a half squad. And a fortification. We have, yes. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of fortification. Oh, wow. All right, so second floor, first floor, and ground floor. All right, so you're activated as a, what is it, 12? 336. Okay. And the gun is an 11. Oh, 1 die. 6, 105 artillery piece. Is that right? Can I fit an artillery piece up there that big? Well, it's not a large target. And it is a fortified building location, so theoretically, I believe that is possible. I'm going to have to check on that. Gonna have to check on that. I don't think that is possible. Anybody in chat know off the top of their heads if that's possible? Artillery piece on an upper floor of a fortified building? I don't think that is the case. Yeah, artillery less than 76. It has to be less than 76. Okay, so it can't be. All right. So answer my own question. It cannot. So we have a 336. You're not going to fire. You'll just stay concealed in your fortified little hole. And you guys are pinned. And I guess I can move you guys now. So let's do activation or command roll on the tank and the squad he's with. You guys are moving fine. Let's go hatches down. I should have left you in motion, I guess. Start up. All right, you don't stall. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Infantry is going to move into the house. And the tank is going to stop here. Let's pivot. And then we'll stop there. You are in command. Let's button up. And start up. You stalled, you frickin'. Alrighty. Frickin' immobilized. God damn it. Ugh. Well, that's why you keep those red ones in motion. All right, so do I bring this guy back to taxi a crew? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 advance. Start up for 1, turn around 2, 3, 4. This would be 9, 10 with the snow, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you'd be right there. So you'd have to spend 2 turns to meet up and mount up. And then you could 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, turn 10, 11, 12. No, that wouldn't be smart. Well, not you. What about you? Okay, you're going to go running. CXing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to have to wait there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. You start for 1, 2, 3. That would be 8, 9 with the snow, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. Stay in motion. you. We're gonna go start up for 1, 2, 3. You'll stop there. Start bringing fire to bear. You are gonna have to assault move into there. You're my little risky biscuit there. So you're gonna get dead, probably from this guy here. 12 up 1. Okay, that's Melfed. And no effect. Activation from you. And you. -1's good enough. As a Wehrmacht. Und it's a 9. What we say 9 was? It was a half squad fortification gun. Half squad fortified, hell yeah, and a gun is a 3. 75 infantry. Okay. And we have a 467. All right, so this is going to be a 4 up 1. 7 on the 2. 7 on the 2 is going to be a miss. Your first fired. Let's blast them with this. No, you're going to hold fire. You're not going to fire on that. And you appear are dummy. Now you have to fire up here. That's going to be a 10 on the 8 down to 8 flat. Pinning task check. Really? Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, you. You're going to assault into that. You. The 7-0 is in command. Which means you can exit the trench for 1. You'll come here for 2. We would have, I believe it's 4 residual there. And then we'll come into there for 4. You can come here for another 2. These are all fine. Let's cross the road for 3. That might be an activation check here. Yeah, it would be. Let's send you across first. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blind hex. Not a blind hex. Yep. So we're gonna have activations from this guy up here. Dashing across the street. He's activated as a Wehrmacht. We have a 10. SPG up on the roof again. Getting a lot of those self-propelled guns up on rooftops. Next guy is a 1. We have a Wehrmacht, and it's a 9, so that should be a squad fortified gun. Half squad, fortification, and a gun. 75 infantry. And we have a 838 34. Yeah, 838 assault engineer. And a crap load more of fortifications. On the plus side is I don't have to buy these in the future. I just gotta capture the building and then they're all mine. Assuming I don't burn it down. All right, you said a 1075 again. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So that'd be long range dashing. With a +1, -1 with snow would be another +2, so that's not going to work out. You would be at a +2 for the dash, 1 for the orchard, 1 for the snow. So you're not going to fire either. You're just going to hold fire for now. You guys be plateaued, so you can't even see, so that's fine. So you're going to make it. You guys will join them across the way. And I think that's going to be it. I can see this shot being made. All right, defending fire. What do we have left to do? We have a 75. It's going to chew up a tank right now. 2 hexes away. It's going to be a 11 or less to hit. he broke his gun. Actually, no, that's a low ammo. Sorry, because it's a ordnance. It's low ammo. Yeah. Now, I don't think he hits with the low ammo when you get that number, right? I think the shot counts as a miss. I don't think it's resolved. You think? Automatically mortars? That's probably not a bad idea. You know what? I think I'll do that. SPG. I mean, already, if we're inside in a roofless building, a mortar's changed to a machine gun, so probably wouldn't be a bad idea to change it. Yeah, I'll make a note of that. Thanks, Frank. That's a good idea. Low ammo. Yeah, so it's normal malfunction, so it wouldn't get its shot off. So I cannot believe I just Freddy that's kind of funny. We are low ammo here as well, which means I can't take that shot. We can take off residual. Nothing's adjacent here. You could fire subsequent, but again, a 2-up 3 is just not going to do it. That's sniper bait territory. An infantry gun up here. I could see this shot here going off. Now, I think I can only fire HE. I don't have any AP, so I can't do that. But I could fire HE at these guys here, which is what I'm going to do. So that is +1 for the orchard. Maybe not. No, I guess not. All right, so it's going to be +3, so 5 or less to hit. That is a miss. Got acquisition. And then I think that's it. All right, and then we go advancing fire. Again, I cannot spread any flame because we are not adjacent or attached. Advancing fire. Let's get 2 up. Wow, 2 up 3. Yeah, it's just not going to work. Let's get acquisition on this guy here. Let's go on the gun downstairs. What is that anyways? That's an infantry gun. Oh, I never fired that, did I? Let's fire the infantry gun at you, I guess. Oh, okay, never mind. I just broke it. As a matter of fact, because of the low ammo, it is eliminated because we equal the breakdown number. All right. Thank you, love. So I just activated it and it is gone. All right. Nice little cup of hot tea there to end off the night. Yeah, that's it for that. Advancing fire. Let's get a flamethrower, point blank this time. So it's going to be a 24 up. 1 for the mist, snow. 7. Now the kill is an 8, so I believe I just killed it with a flamethrower. Base 8. Yeah, no modifiers apply, so that's a kill for the tank. Equals the kill number is an elimination. Yeah, so this tank I was so worried about is eliminated. Yeah, no red numbers. Okay, so it's just gone. That's fine. All right, so that's gone. And one less thing to worry about. Now I can do... you guys are going to keep your conceal pin, fire. No, that's not going to work. No point you guys firing. I guess I can do you. Let's get acquisition on you onto the first floor. Hey, Joey. And then, I guess I may as well blast you guys. Flamethrower, point blank. That would be 30, plus 1 for the orchard, 2 for the snow. Here. Yeah, let's do a 30 up there. So that is a nasty business. A 5 on the 30 is a 1 KIA. We have a chance of burning the place down. And we have a sniper. So who do we get? 1, 2, 3. So this guy's dead. These 2 are automatically broken. And we get the sniper. South Sniper is so busy, man. He took out my crew, and he's lowered my SAN already, and now he's at it again. Like, Jesus, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to hit the sniper again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's going to hit my sniper again. Jesus. Pin my sniper again. Oh, this time he pinned it. He didn't kill it, so at least there's that. But unreal, man. All right. Do we burn the place down? We do not. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. All right. So now we're going to have 6 assault fire, 8. We're going to have another 6 to put us on the 12 table with a +4. That will put us on the pinning task check, and they are pinned. These guys here will be on the 12 up 4. No effect. Let's get acquisition on this guy. Already did, I guess. And I guess that's it. Road phase. And what is broken on the Russian side that has to run? All right, so nice aborted effort to get across the street. Good practice. We'll try it again. And you guys are going to go 2, and then all the way up here for 5. All right, so I finally got across the street. That's great. Now we can do the Germans. Where do we want to go? We want to get out of this area. We have to leave the heavy, though. We should probably drop that. This would be 3. This would be 6 to get there. Oh, wait, fortified. That would probably be a better spot. Let's get into that. Will cost the same. Do I want to break this half squad? Probably. 3, 6. Yeah, we'll jump into that as well. All right, and then we go to advanced. All right, so we have to get into this guy here. Let's do this. And that is stone, so these guys will not activate. That's good. We don't want to prematurely activate guys. We can avoid it. Let's get close. You guys are going to move here for now. Let's get ready into this kind of orientation. You're going to come here and hopefully pick that gun up in the next phase. Let's get you guys under the tank. And with any luck, you'll be able to sneak into the into that building. Actually, I forgot to move those guys forward, but they weren't concealed anyway, so wouldn't have worked out. This location here, we want to get there. So let's go into that. We want to put... You guys are concealed, eh? So you guys are definitely going to go in to here. So at the bottom. Activation's all done over here. So let's put you here now. What's here? 1, 2, 3. So you're missing one. So you can sit there for now. You're going to change target to something over here. I didn't think this would collapse this easy, to be honest. That's the whole reason I bought this fortification, to give him some life. I didn't think this would collapse so easily. Now I should probably just abandon the gun and move this guy over to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Advance on. That'd be faster than this guy. Oh, this guy here. Let's go downhill. All right, it's enough tomfoolery. Let's get some close combat done. And we'll do this here first. Ambush. Nothing for either side. Russian is a 1. German is a 3. No ambush. And we are at 12-3. That's going to be nasty. 4-1 odds. We have a 9. Ave Maria. All right, so then we're going to do probably 1-2 odds, I think, is what makes sense for the German. So he's going to need a 4. No effect either, and we're stuck in melee. Alrighty, and that is that. This guy, let's see if he can gain concealment, which he does not. You guys would not. Nope, nothing over here. Okay, so that's it for that turn, and now we can go into the Axis turn 2. All right, wind change. They get a 6. Now, I think that is their random event. Yeah, they do get one. That sucks. All right, so what do they get? They get a 54. "54 says enemy HMG. So suspect closest to the friendly non-AFE closest to the enemy board edge is immediately activated. So it's going to be one of these ones. Probably one of these guys up here. Probably one of these two here. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be both the same. So let's randomize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so this guy here. We have roof, second, and first. So top down. 1, 2, 3. Second and ground. So second level is going to be the one. Second level is going to be activated as an HMG. And we'll use our chart here. So we'll give it an armed half squad elite. Wait, no, what is that? It's an elite squad with an HMG. Okay, so it's going to be a full squad. Oh, really? Well, that's not going to be it. Let's re-roll. 9, is that an elite squad? Wait, first of all, what nationality are we talking here? RHA. So we can only have 2. And we'll make it a Vanay. All right, and we'll give him a heavy. Right, start off concealed, which in balance is probably not a bad RE to get. Could have been a lot worse, to be honest. Right, pins come off. And let's start with rallies. All right, we need a 9 here. Okay. We have a leader. We have a leader. Yes, you. Nope. So let's self-rally these two here. 1, 2. That would be negative for both of you. All right, and then for the Russians, fix that. Nine and an 8. That is some high-ass rallies. All right, what are we looking at anyways for casualties? We're looking at 19 to 3. Not too bad. Now, again, just remember that the casualty thing doesn't like the Venet and the Aerocross. Just FYI, if you're ever doing this, it doesn't like the special units in the campaign extension. So you're gonna have to manually add the CVP for that. All right, that's it for that. Let's go to Prep Fire. Start with our fire base up top. Huh. What to shoot, eh? There's so much stuff out here. So we have a 4 firepower attack. We have +3, +1, or +2, or +3. I think I'm going to take the 4 up 2. Assuming they don't panic. Well, they panic. Never mind. Ground floor. They're fine. So let's fire on these guys. Let's do an 8 up 1. PTCs all around for those conscripts. 1, 2. Infantry gun. Does not panic because he's a crew. And we want to fire. Oh, you guys moved behind a house, and now you're in a blind hex. Let's fire a tank he can't hit because it's only HE. And a 75 would not penetrate 11 armor. $75 is a 7. Yeah, there's no way you can penetrate barring a critical hit. So that's no good. What could you fire on? Maybe this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would not be a blind hex. You could fire on this guy. Yeah, I think you're going to do that. So that's going to be a base 6 because you're using red numbers. Stonehouse brings it down to a 3. Orchard will bring it down to a 2. Snow will bring it down to a 1. I mean, you're not going to do that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Your German numbers. What am I using? Base 7. I mean, that's not much better. 1 for the snow, 1 for the orchard, 3 for the buildings, a +5. Would be a snake eyes to hit. If I use area, it would be a 6 or less to hit. Half firepower. So I'm going to use area. 6 or less to hit. All right, so not a critical because I'm using area. I would have missed if I used the other way. And I don't get rate. So I do hit sniper, and it's going to be on the 6 table with a +3. 6 on the 6 is going to be a 1 check. Good. Broken. Elard. And fine. Pinned. So a bit of everything in this one. and acquisition. All right, what else can we shoot? You guys still in smoke, eh? That smoke comes off this next turn. So you can't do anything. So I guess you guys up on the roof could fire here. You don't panic, that's good. So this is going to be on the 12 table with a +4. No effect, no rate. You guys on the second floor will stay concealed for now. Let's move you actually. Or in panic. What is with the rolls? Four up, 4. No, you're gonna move. I can't take that kind of firepower. It's just not gonna work. I can't shoot and I can't take that kind of attack. Oh, pick that up. Take possession. With any luck, you'll live from the shot I'm about to take on you. I don't panic, and I do have HE with a depletion of 7, so let's do that. And I do have a 1 shot with my BMG. So no effect on that, and let's do the main gun. And I don't have it. Shit. So I'm out of HE. No HE, so I can't affect this guy that's gonna whack me. Alright, so damn. And I can't use APCR against him, or AP. Because you can't target the gun. I don't believe so anyways. I could put a smoke shell on him. I could put a smoke shell on him. Let's do a smoke shell. No, I can't. I was supposed to do that big first attack. I have to do that for my first attack of the round, and I failed to do that. That's fine. I'll just have to live with it. You are all gonna move. You guys here on the first level, you're gonna move. Do I risk it and just do the frickin' Panzerfaust out the window? Panzerfaust out the window. The desperation backblast maneuver. It's very risky to do that. I don't think it's desperate measures just yet, but it's very close. You'll move. That's fine. Guy in the cellar is definitely going to move. Barn panic. And then everybody here is going to be moving. You're going to fire. So let's start with you. You. Um, you would target. Not really, eh? Eight firepower. Firing here, you'd have a +5. You need a 3 to get an NMC. You're gonna move. You're gonna move. Yeah, you're gonna slide down one level. And then the anti-tank on low ammo. What can you do? You're gonna live to take a shot. You have a shot. You're not acquired. Let's do that now on that T-34, and that should be a hit. Yep, that's a hit. That is a hull hit. So it's going to be front, or armor's 11. We said we needed a 6 to kill. Base 17, 2 hex range. We have nothing for range. 11 armor is a 6 or less to get a result. All right, so we got a kill. We got crew survival with a 6. No crew survival. All right, well done. Good shooting, guns. And then we have our heavy down on the ground floor. He's going to fire 12 up 3 into here, or up 4, I should say. 12 up 4. That is a big miss. And the cellar. You're going to move, get out of there, which we're going to do right now. Start there. Okay, so you're going to slide up. You're going to slide down. Occupy that space there. We said we're going to move you downstairs. You're going to keep your concealment, so you're just going to use assault. And you are going to go... Where do we want you to move? 248. If I had a leader, I could merge into a squad. Do we have a leader handy? Over here, eh? There's a leader. We have a 248 here. We have a 248 here. All right, so you guys are going to move. To this location here. No, you're going to move to here. You're going to move to here. I'm going to do this now before I forget. This is what happened in the next rally phase. And I'm just going to do it now. They cannot be seen, so I'm going to conceal them now as well, too. The beauty of playing by yourself, you can do the kind of stuff. 338, you're going to slide over to this way because I need some more units on that side. And then oh wait, we had, okay, that's a 338 SS engineer. All right, you're gonna move upstairs. Get rid of this. You're gonna move downstairs. And that'll let you get some Panzerfaust outside the door. And I think that's going to be it for that. This corner, I think, is set. There's a lot of shit going on in that corner, I got to be honest. Over here, we want to move you guys down right to the ground floor. Get some bodies down there in the smoke. So keep your concealment. You'd probably lose it, though. even with the smoke. Only +2, so you would probably lose it. That's fine. You're going to slide back to here. And that is that. All right, defending fire. All right, defending fire. What can I do? Let's get this tank. Drop a shell right into that ground floor. That would not help. That doesn't help at all, to be honest. I need a leader to make his command roll, the 9-1. And we can do 6 up 3. No effect. And then we're going to do 8 up 3. No effect. I guess that would be 8. 12. It would be 12 up 4. 9 on the 12 is a NMC. So 1, 2. Heat a frickin' battle. Are you shitting me? Well, he's battle hardened. And we have a, actually that might be a hero created too. He was a 247, so that's first line. Yeah, he's hero created and battle hardened. Yep. That's what we need. And a sniper. Or sniper. All right, so over here, I'd love to have the range on one of these flamethrowers up there. But alas, no. All right, so you're going to fire upstairs to the roof. So that's going to be 5. $10. Another 9. It's going to be on the 16 table with a +2. 9 on the 16 is a 1 check for you. And 468 and the 548. Now he would have a 4 ELR, so he'd be just broken. And I do have rate on both weapons. So I could fire again on the 8 table. 8 up 2. Rate again, that would be a pinning task check, so the leader. And the other guy, so he's pinned now. And one more for good measure. Okay, now we're talking. That's going to be a 6 on the 8 is a 1 check. So the 8-0. And the 468. And the other guy. All right, so that's fine. I think that's enough. I pushed my luck. I don't want to push any further. And moving down here. We're all fine. Let's get this guy on. We have acquisition. We have range with a +4 or 5 buttoned up. And a -2, so +3, 5 or less. That is a hit, only shot. And a sniper. So on the 12, we have a 3. That's KIA, I think. K3. K3 versus somebody in this room. So squad engineers. And 3 check for the 247. Heat of battle again. 838 is just broke. Right, heat of battle for you. That would be battle hardened. All righty then. And the sniper. No. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alrighty, flamethrower, where are you? Right here. 24 firepower into the ground floor. 6 on the 24 is a 4 check. Eesh. 24 is a 4 check. have for area fire for you guys, not for the bottom. So this guy gets a 4 check. So he's broke. And then a 6 on the 12 would be 2 check. So 2 check for the 248. Broken. And the 137 is broken as well. So they're all broke. Great. Now I can fire upstairs with 12 firepower at a plus 4. 12 up 4. That should be down there. 12 up 4. 12 and the 12 is nothing. And then you guys. Never mind, because I didn't make my roll. Flamethrower guy, did you make your roll? You did, okay. This guy here, 1, 2, 3. All right, so y'all made your rolls. Let's fire. And we're going to get 18 firepower, so 16 on the upper floor with a plus 5. 9 on the 16 is a 1 check. So the 228 is broken. Alrighty, so that was good. That's good. And then we have our little friend here. I don't think you can see shit anymore. Oh yeah, you could see that. Oh hell yeah. Let's fire upstairs. Get that gun out of business. So that's going to be a plus 5. So you're going to need a 3 or less to hit. And good thing your numbers didn't break. And then we can go to advancing fire none, I think. And then road phase. Oh, wait. You were supposed to roll for Panzerfaust. So you're going to roll now. Which you failed anyways. You're pinned. Okay. Road phase. In the ground floor, this is equivalent to a squad. That's 2. That's 3. 3.5. You're overloaded. You would not be there. You would move. You never would have got there. You're going to go upstairs. 1 floor. You're going to go downstairs to there. Yeah. No, I can't do it. I was going to move forward, but that would be suicidal. I think I was going to put you forward, though. Put you back. You can get your concealment again. And I was going to move you forward for the same reason. You guys have to move now. Have to leave your heavy behind, which rather sucks. You know what the problem is right now? I'm missing a lot of leaders in that building for them to run to. We have 1.5 squad equivalents. Right now we have 2 squads there, so I can't even move there. So I'm going to have to move here. for now. You can stay there. Although you may want to retreat so you can actually rally. Yeah, that's fine. Right. And I think the Russians are set. We don't have to move. Looks like we are. And then we can go advance phase. I was thinking of reinforcing the melee, but I don't think it's going to work out. I'm still outnumbered here. It's just not going to work. So that's fine. In this location... I'll do that now so I don't forget. You guys, because you moved in the movement phase, can now slide into this location. Yeah, all right. And then close combat, we've only got the one to worry about for now. So again, we're going to be at 1 to 2 going against the one squad. So they need a 4. Nope. And then 4 to 1. Oh, come on. Freaking 9. Come on, man. Unreal. I can't take out a pesky half squad. 3 hours. I think we're going to stop there. I think we've been going for a while. It's 9 o'clock. And it's a good spot to stop, I think. We're getting progress done. It's going a lot easier than I thought it would in this one little corner. We're going to be losing all our smoke now, so I may as well get rid of that now. Where's the other one? This one up here. And there's one more somewhere that I got to get rid of. We're making a lot of progress, a lot more than quicker than I thought we would. I thought that I'd lose a lot more going into this building. We did spawn 2 tanks. This one is really inconvenient. That sniper killed my crew in 2 shots, and it's lowered my sand by 1 already. So that German sniper is just kicking my ass. So I'm going to try and occupy with this gun. I never even had a chance to take that shot, by the way. I completely flubbed my lines on that one. So we'll see if I can get this crew, now that I'm out of smoke, my mortars over there. We'll see if I can occupy it. But it's not going too bad. If I can neutralize this whole block area, I'm well positioned to strike into the eastern half of the city. Maybe I can work my way into this area and maybe just pin these guys down for now. But we still got a long ways to go. It's only day 2. It's a 9-day campaign, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you guys very much for stopping by tonight and watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. A bit of a shit show at the beginning, I won't lie. Forgot to move half my forces onto the board. But again, as always, I appreciate your guys' views and your comments as always. And we'll carry on sometime during the week with the rest of the second day. You guys have a great night. We'll see you.